let's see what's happening here, because I just recorded a really good reading. Oh my god. The voice was not there, so I thought I'm so pretty. Since I am on a mission, I'm going to do it again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for helping me out to reach a certain level of subscribers and followers. You're wonderful. I've got the tower happening, right? Something's about to crumble. Something's about to transform. Regarding some man who actually brings money in, right? So, I don't know, maybe it's your husband, maybe it's your partner. Because what's happening here is that it feels like you're deprived of this money. We're talking money today. Now, this person on his own, right, is basically focused on his own thing, right? He has his own goal, he is driven, he's moving forward, to something that's set in his mind. Why am I saying that? Oh, it's because he really doesn't think about your state of being. Like, you're presently not really relevant in terms of finances and support, when it comes to support with him, right? So this is all happening because at some point he didn't have this much, right? And right now he feels like he has the world, right? So he has the world, he is the world, he can achieve the world, he owns the world. The ego kicks in. I've got 2 cards. So and he has this feeling that he can somehow manipulate matter and situation in such a way where he can overcome things. Okay, so what's the point? The point is there's financial issues between you two. So it looks like it's not necessary to be there, but it's there, right? There is another man. There's another man, a wise man, a very spiritual man, right? Very giving man. That presently is in transformation, right? Presently is in transformation, is at rest, right? So we've got, this is the man, right? We've got Hierophant and King of Wands. So very, very interesting character. Someone you can actually have a happy home with. But you have to realize that before that happens, you have to realize that this person in your life, right? This Knight of Wands, right, reverse state. You have to realize that this person, right, who thinks they've got the moves, they've got the grooves, they're actually depriving you of a lot of things. They keep your cup broken. You can't fill it out because it's shattered. You see, you can't. They're draining your energy. So you must yourself stand in justice for that. So you have to. So this lesson in your life is for you to yourself stand up for yourself, right? Like, don't wait for the king or the prince or the father or the grandfather to come and like save your ass. You need to save your ass, bitch. You need to do it. And if it requires, you need to be foolish, pack your bags and move. I know it sounds crazy, but that's where we got the full card. You need to do that. And you need to basically demand and say, like, maybe you take money from that person, or maybe you say, I don't fucking owe you shit, right? I don't owe you shit. Because it looks like it's, this whole argument is regarding finances. The transformation is happening. Are you making it happen? Or is it like, yes, you're making it happen, darling. You're making this transformation happen. You're acting a fool. You're changing. I don't know whether you moved away physically or you're just like moved away. I don't know. Maybe you're sleeping on a couch. Good for fucking you. And maybe you're like, I don't fucking owe you anything. I've given you a lot. So I'm just going to take care of myself here. And you can be greedy all the fuck you want, but you can't take mine. You can't, because it's mine. I'm going to change this whole situation because I'm the high priestess and the moon is below my feet. So I control the energies. And you don't know me. Now, we got 10 of Cups. Oh, darling, good things are coming. Good things are coming. And the bounty of it is going to be beautiful when you experience it. It's something that you haven't experienced yet. This kind of bounty is something that you haven't experienced yet, right? It's not just financial. It's all of it. It might not even be financial, but it's this like sense of fulfillment, sense of contentment, right? The grace inside of you just illuminates your whole self. This is a whole different state of being. You will get very greedy when it comes to what is yours, right? You will get very greedy when it comes to what is yours. And that's when the wheel of fortune turns, right? This is a different stage in your life, different state in your life, where if you were giving before, now you're like, no. What we're going to do right now, we're just going to take care of me. And me more important than you. And there's no me, there's no one for you. So me first. That's what you're doing. Right now, you're waiting, right? So you're waiting for the fruits of your actions to come in, for all the suffering that you went through, all the burden that you carried. You want physical rewards. You are asking for a financial reward. So right now you're asking for finances, right? Maybe you were asking for love before, you're asking for finances. What? The person who's being greedy and ungrateful in your life, whoever it is, right, as going to be sent away, right? Going to be sent away where? Into exploring, right? Exploring their soul, right? Like a child, they're going to be sent into exploring their soul. Because their true calling is to become a warrior, right? Someone, a ruler, a ruthless one. Like, the universe wants this person to develop a certain spine within themselves. So they must send them into schooling. And this schooling requires a lot of detail work, right? Will they do it? Yes, they would. They'll be willing to do it because they really wouldn't have a chance to oppose it. Because what we're having here is this memory of sweet relationship with the father. So the father relationship will pop up, and that father relationship with this person was good. And this father relationship is going to actually illuminate the dark side of them. So they will see, in comparison, like Siddhartha. Have you read Siddhartha? You should read Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse, right? When he goes in the boat, and he looks into the water, and his face reflects. So in the water, where he can see his father and his own face. So this person, right, will see the way his father, right, their father treated them. And in comparison to their father, they would not be a good one, right? And that's how the world will start crumbling. Well, who's this? Oh, and they will see someone in their life. I don't think it's you, but maybe it's you. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's you for some, because this reading is for multiple people. See someone in their life, some person who has been gaining financially from them. And they'll understand that they are using all of their energy, all of their knowledge, right, negatively to gain, right, to gain and rule this person's life, the person that's in your life, right, like whoever it is, your partner. Now, regarding you, right, because this whole time you've been, look at this, isn't that a beautiful image? You've been watering your dreams, you've been fueling your energies, you've been giving the good, you've been staying the positive. A new person's coming into your life, and this person is an emperor, right? This is a whole different level of a human being that you've experienced with strength that you've never experienced before. Now we're running out of this cards. I'm going to do something else add. You're entering the field of colors, the brightness, right? There's brightness, there's joy, there's new, and you're alone entering this place. It's like, look at it, you're in this space and there's no one around. So only few, I can interpret it as only few are allowed to enter the space, and you are, right? You see, you're in this bubble. You're allowed to see this paradise, right? Even if for a little bit, you're allowed to see it. You're allowed in. Now, two. What I'm saying is that your kundalini, right, your energy has risen up. I don't know, maybe you've been keeping a celibate for a while, and you've been like meditating, or maybe you're just keeping celibate and your energy just struck itself upwards, right? It raised up into your mind, right? And then what's happening is it's speaking through, right? It's speaking through, and it's speaking through to the world, right? So it is about, right, to conquer the world. Your energy is about to enter a new stage. This new stage requires a certain movement, right? So navigation. So you need to have a certain way that you're able to navigate, because it's like a maze. Not everyone can do it, right? Not everyone can do it, but can you? Yes, you. Well, the funny thing is, while people are trying to navigate, right? And here, do you see a balloon here? Like balloon right here. Look, that's you. You're the balloon. You don't have to go through the maze, because you have awakened that kundalini energy, right? Kundalini energy that actually controls the world, right? Controls the universe, controls the world. Look at this world. And in this maze, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is you will fly above it, right? It would feel like a home. You'll feel so comfortable about it. You just be like, go right above it. You're really worried right now, financially, because you're having financial difficulties, right? You feel like you're not really centered, right? You don't, like, you might live in a home, or you might rent a home, but it's not your home. And it feels like you don't really feel at home. You feel like you're detached from it. And that's because the connection, right, that you felt with those that are within that home, right, that you're connected with, is uprooted. It's done. Those relationships have become shadows of your past. They're like, look at it, they're shadows of your past. You're just interacting with your shadows. The bell is ringing. What the fuck with my language? I couldn't figure it out. The bell is ringing. As I said in several readings before, if you see, time is winter. Something's going to happen in winter. Yes, the time is winter. Winter time. Well, maybe 5 o'clock winter time. Ooh. Someone who's born under the sign, right, of Bull, right, Taurus, is going to help you get out of this desolate situation where you've been in the winter, and where you've been basically blindfolded, not knowing where to go. It's going to teach you how to do it. Who is this person? They're not telling me. They're just going to help you go over it and raise above it.